come towards the camera. Do it again.
Last year we kicked off the education program in DFI with the 1-minute films.
Come up and don't jump.
Running up. You ready, guys?
Action.
Students came in and they learned script writing, directing, filming and editing.
The process of going through this workshop gives you a vision of what your 1-minute film can turn out to be.
When the 1-minute films were finished, we showed them in different screenings, and to the surprise of everybody, we showed them in front of Robert De Niro and Scorsese.
When you make a film, you have to be obsessed to do it. But the only way to feed that obsession is to be inspired by other cultures, other people, other filmmakers.
I think our filmmakers realise that when you make a film, even a 1-minute film, people sit up and take notice if the film is good.
And the most promising filmmaker award goes to SOPHIA Almeria on the film The Racer.
Filmmaking has been a dream of mine since I was a child, and I really think that it is going to help give our region a voice internationally.
The films we got last year were very diverse, and of course it was an educational program. This year we decided to take it to the next level.
There's an emphasis on making our filmmakers much more professional and to develop their skills beyond the 1-minute format.
Can you flip the paper like fast? Like 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah.
We're going to move the camera over here.
Take one.
We got it all. We got everything I wanted to get.
Wrap. Yeah.
These are our filmmakers, and this is their story. The Filmmakers program is a collaboration between DFI and Tribeca Film in New York, and the first stage of this project was scriptwriting.
So today was our first day at the workshop, and we sat down with Sabrina, the writer of Monsoon Wedding, and she kind of gave us an overview of structuring and how screenplays work.
The relationship needs to develop. So where are the sisters in the beginning of the movie? What's their relationship like?
Sabrina told me that I need to develop my character a lot.
From the feedback I'm getting in terms of structuring my story, you have the Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, that's still new to me. What makes a story interesting with conflict and tension and these kinds of elements, I'm still working on them.
I think when our students wrote their first script, they thought that's it, but they quickly found out that all writing is rewriting.
Yesterday I finished my first script, and today they tore it apart.
The next part in New York was to direct professional actors.
You need to clear your mind and forget about home.
Okay, let's take a scene from their script and let's get some actors and let's get them to direct it.
She doesn't know who her dad is, her grandmother's dead.
So when you see your scene being acted out, you know that, yeah, this is working.
Yeah, something like that.
What was really special about today was that we actually got to work with professional actors.
They were like very vocal, very opinionated, very smart, very active, and I was genuinely impressed.
You don't look at them, you just stop, you look at the floor in silence, right?
It feels like the first generation of really emerging Qatari filmmakers, and every time you talk about that kind of generational change, that emergence, that's exciting.
You guys are great actors. Wow.
The next challenge now is getting into the technical aspect, the pre-production workshop.
We have an opportunity that very few people ever get, and now we just have to turn it into movies.
After we did our screenwriting labs in New York, we came back to Doha, and then our second session of labs were cinematography and direction labs.
We were lucky enough to have directors Scandar Copti
So tell me about the character, tell me about the graph of the character.
And cinematographer Sandi Sissel.
I just want you to practice camera, and I want you to practice doing really long lenses with focus pull.
To come over to Doha to teach our students.
Before Sandi's workshop, our filmmakers had only the basic idea of how lighting really brings your film to life.
Yesterday was focusing on the art of shadow.
I learned about how color temperatures and how color itself can create space.
Good.
You guys are too far away from her.
Can we have tighter?
Yeah, that's it, it's good.
Each one of us is kind of taking their turn playing these different roles on a film set. I had the job today of being a DP and just working with the director and the first AD.
Focus on her, so we'll react to her.
Yes.
Okay.
I ditched the rules.
That's the best thing you ever said. Ditch the rules.